right, fellow Star Wars nerds, Season 3 of The Mandalorian came in swinging harder than Mando in a bar fight. Some moments had us cheering, some had us questioning everything, and a few probably made Dave Filoni sit back with a smirk like, yeah, I did that. Today we're ranking the absolute best moments from Season 3. The ones that made us pump our fist, drop our popcorn, or scream, "This is the way," at our screens. Let's dive in, and trust me, if you don't agree with my rankings, take it up with Grogu. He's in charge now. Number 5, Grogu joins the IG-12 mech suit. Okay, listen, if anyone expected Season 3 to give us a Gundam Grogu, well, you're either a liar or George Lucas in disguise. When Grief Karga rolled out IG-12, I thought, cool, a callback to IG-11, but then they stuffed Grogu in it. And suddenly, we had Baby Yoda driving a murder droid like it's a Tesla. And don't forget the yes-no button, comedy gold. Alright, let's get moving. Yes, 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 no, yes, yes, yes. I haven't laughed this hard since Obi-Wan called Anakin a master of evil. Number 4, Bo-Katan vs. Axe Woes, the battle for Mandalorian leadership. We all knew Axe wasn't going to make it out of this season without catching a fade from Bo-Katan. Homeboy talked way too much trash for someone who barely did anything in Season 2. So when he and Bo threw down, I was living for the Mandalorian soap opera energy. And Bo, she didn't even break a sweat. She took her dark saberless self and whooped that man like he forgot to pay his tab at the cantina. But credit where credit's due, Axe actually put up a fight. It was the Mandalorian version of put some respect on my name. Number 3, the Shadow Council and Grand Admiral Thrawn teased. Ooh. Oh, this scene gave me chills. When Captain Paleon dropped Thrawn's name, I had to pause the episode and take a lap around my living room like I had just won the lottery. We got confirmation that Thrawn is lurking in the shadows, pulling strings, probably sipping blue milk like a smug genius. And Moff Gideon, my guy was out here mad. He was like, Thrawn is returning. Okay, where? Dude's been returning for 2 seasons now. Y'all got me out here playing Empire Light while you wait on this ghost. Between this and Ahsoka show, Thrawn fans are eating good. Number 2, Moff Gideon vs. Din, Bo-Katan, and the Mandalorians. Moff Gideon came back in Season 3 looking like Darth Vader and Iron Man had a baby. Dude saw how cool the Mandalorians were and said, I'm gonna be that. And honestly, respect. His fight with Din was intense, but the real MVP here, Bo-Katan. She showed up with the Darksaber, she threw hands with a guy in full Beskar armor, she called for backup like a true leader. Bo really said, Mandalorians don't fight alone. Meanwhile, Moff Gideon was out here solo like, where's my Shadow Council boys? Spoiler, they ghosted him. And let's not forget Grogu flipping around with the Force, saving Din like the world's smallest Jedi bodyguard. Number 1, the destruction of the Darksaber and the rebirth of Mandalore. This right here. The moment that made Mandalorian history and left fans gasping, and crying, and complaining, and bitching, and so on. Gideon grabbing Bo-Katan's hand mid-fight and crushing the Darksaber. That was straight up disrespectful. I mean, this thing survived generations, wars, and a really bad time in Sabine Wren's hands, only to get Hulk smashed by a guy in cosplay. Rest in peace, you will be missed. But here's the thing, Bo didn't need it. That was the message. The Darksaber was always just a symbol, but Mandalore is about its people, and that ending. Watching the Mandalorians light the forge and reclaim their home, that was a chef's kiss moment for the culture. Also, fun fact, somewhere in the galaxy, Darth Maul probably felt a disturbance in the Force and screamed, again! And that, my friends, is why Season 3 of The Mandalorian was absolute fire. From insane fights to deep lore, this season had everything. But what do you think? Did I rank these moments right, or am I completely out of my mind? Drop your rankings in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more Star Wars greatness. And remember, yes, 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 yes.